We, as a human beings, always have a mystery. What happens at the time of death? Before we answer this question, we have to understand that we are not this gross body. As you already discussed, how we are spirit soul. But then there is also one subtler body which we have. So there is a gross body which is made up of gross elements like air, ether, land, water, and fire. This is the Panchamahabhutas with which this gross body is made up of. But then we also have a subtle body which is mind, intelligence, and false ego. Mind is nothing but a storehouse of unfulfilled desires and various experiences which we had uh, while being in contact with various sense objects. So, job of the mind is to keep on proposing for various things, and it may have its own opinion of what is pleasurable, what is not pleasurable experiences. It is intelligence who makes the decision and gives direction. Just to give understanding, let's say you went to a shop and you see a beautiful, let's say, gulab jamun, and your mind now recollects, oh, this shop gulab jamun is really good. So, what it does, it proposes, let's have it. But then the intelligence comes into picture and says, uh-uh, you've seen your weight, you want to put on more weight, or it may say, did you carry your money, right? So there are a lot of things which mind or will propose, and intelligence will take a decision, yes or no. And then there is a third element, which is a false ego, which makes us believe that we are this body or we are this mind, right? Sometimes we are in front of a mirror, we think we are this body, and when we are, let's say, identify ourselves with the mind. I'm not in mood, I'm bored, I'm stressed. Body is not stressed or is bored or mood, it's the mind, right? So this is how we have a subtle body. So you can imagine let's say a shirt. This is like a gross body, and we may have inner wears, which is not seen from outside, but that is our subtle body. And then we are ourselves, which is the spirit soul. So the spirit soul accesses the senses, which is eyes, nose, tongue, you know, ears, touch, or our hands and legs and genitals, and this is all our senses. So there are five Jnanendriyas and five Karmendriyas. These are accessed by soul through the intermediary of mind. And this false ego makes the soul believe that he is this body, he is this mind. And that's why it is called false ego, because true ego is I am spirit soul. Now, at the time of death, one leaves this gross body but takes the subtle body along with the soul and comes out of this body. As per Bhagavad Gita, whatever you desire at the time of death, and of course, as per the karma which you have, you will decide your next destination. Now, what is going to come at the time of death? What thoughts are going to come in your time of death? These thoughts will be those thoughts which were the central thing during your living life. So let's say somebody who was too much wanted to just eat anything and everything, right? Then the nature may decide, okay, this guy has the desire to eat anything and everything. Let me give a body of a pig who can eat just anything and everything. Or somebody who's enjoying of let's say non-vegetarian food for a very long amount of time, the majority of his time, The nature may decide, okay, this guy body is not meant for eating so much of a non-veg. Let me give him a body of a tiger or lion where he can have more of those. So now, as per the karma one has, in terms of the punya karmas, one can be sent to a right destination. And this is how the whole thing happens, where your subtle body moves out along with the soul and is now transferred to the right species. It can be human species or it can be even the species of devtas, right? If you be a very virtuous guy, you can become even devta or a demigod, right? So this is what happens. It's a very painful situation if you are attached to the things of this world, because you can imagine it is just like everything getting snatched away at just the moment of time. It is said it is as painful as 40,000 scorpions biting you together. But if you are not attached to this world, the death will be as painless as just moving away from one place to another. So thank you very much.